Crumpets Content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the 11 observations we had from the Patriots game. That happened last week during the Patriots game, and we gonna go right into it. Doing for the preseason. The first, starting with the offense. You got Kenny Gainwell. He looked good all season. He's the number 2 running back in the pecking order. He's looking to get even more playing time, even though we know Saquon Barkley don't get most of the snaps, but Saquon already on probably running the ball 15 times, maybe catching the ball 5 times. So he's gonna get like 20 touches. But far as Kenny Gainwell, he's gonna get his little touches, his 5 to 10 touches a game. Probably run the ball like about 7 to 8 times and probably get received maybe 3 times. Next is Jalen Hurts, the franchise quarterback. Yeah, he was lights out. Yeah, all training camp in preseason up until Sunday, when he threw his first interception. But yeah, he's looking to have a big season this year. I expect him to throw for the 30 touchdowns, probably 7 to 8. I would say 6 or 7 interceptions, and throw for 4,000 yards. That's my prediction for Jalen Hurts. But that's my prediction for him. Next, you got Will Shipley. Yeah, the fifth round the third running back. He's gonna be the third running back in the pecking order. He was drafted in the 5th round this year, but he's battling to get some time. But he probably gonna get like about 5 carries, probably a game. You're gonna get like 5, 8 touches. He's gonna get 5 or 8 touches, but he had a good training camp so far this year. But he's looking to have the battle for some time. But yeah, he's gonna be third back, but we expect some good things from him. And hopefully he's gonna probably end up being the second running back there, because Kenny Gainwell contract, this is last year on his deal. So that's what we're expecting for him. Next, we got AJ Brown. AJ Brown getting ready for another monster season, probably like 1,500 yards receiving. He had a great summer all summer. But that's what he projected as the 1,500 yard season. That's what we most likely gonna see from him. And next, we got Mekhi Becton. Yeah, he officially won the starting job over Tyler Steen. And Tyler Steen, he was hurt for most of training camp. And then when he got in the preseason game, he was mad shaky. Real shaky. Real shaky. So we get McGon back, and that's going to be a big offensive line. You got him at the right guard. McGon back on one of the right guards spot. He's supposed to be at the right guard. That's going to be a tall offensive line. That's going to be a real big offensive line. But we're going to decide to see how everything pans out. Next, we got the Eagles defense. Starting with a surprise standout, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He's been pretty good all summer. He's been better than expected. A lot of people were down on Jeremiah Trotter. They thought he was just getting drafted by his name, but he was pretty good at Clemson. He was really good at Clemson. They kept messing with him by his height, but I'm like, he's a normal sized linebacker. Most linebackers are 6 foot. Only person that was undersized as a linebacker was Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean like 5'10". They got him listed as 5'11", and Nakobe Dean like 5'10". Yeah, Nakobe Dean like 5'10", but they sitting there talking about him. But Jeremiah Trotter had a strong training camp. He's definitely battling for that starting job over Zach Vaughn, and they going Devin White gonna start no matter what because they paid him $7.5 million. But Jeremiah Jordan, he's been pretty good. He's been battling. We just gonna see how much time he gets this year. I don't know if he's gonna win the starting job because I think Vic Fangio he loves Zach Bond. Zach Bond to me didn't look that good in the preseason. Yeah. Because he's naturally edge rusher. He's like an undersized edge rusher. He didn't look good as an inside linebacker. And he was getting beat a lot of the time. But Jeremiah Trotter looked really good. People were talking about, yeah, he didn't look good in coverage. I said, Jeremiah Trotter is good, really good in the coverage. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Yeah, he was really good. He was technically the best coverage linebacker in the draft. He was really good. And I said, I like that Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I said, I just didn't want him being picked in the second round because I didn't believe he was a second round linebacker. Now, you got him in the third or fourth round. I was cool with that. Yeah, I would have rather got that guy in the second round over Cooper DeJean. The other Adrian, yeah. And I think his name was Adrian James. I would have rather got him over Cooper DeJean. But Cooper DeJean, you got him. He could play slot safety and outside corner. But they in the NFL, I don't believe he was outside corner. I believe he is his safety. Yeah, I believe he is. He is safety. I believe he is safety and a big nickel. I think they should have used him just like they used the Avante Maddox. But yeah, but as far as that, yeah, Jeremiah tried to buy for that starting spot. And hopefully he could beat out Zach Bond, but it's unlikely. And then next you had N'Kobe Dean. I think N'Kobe Dean, yeah, he was playing like garbage in OTAs and most of training camp. It wasn't until it wasn't until that first preseason that's when he actually started, like halfway through that first preseason where he played pretty good, and then he was getting cooked by Kenny Gainwell, and after that it seemed like he started playing solid after that. Yeah, he started playing solid. He turned it around after that first preseason game. He turned it around, and that's when he started playing solid because he played good against the Patriots. He played solid against Baltimore. He played all right against Baltimore. He played really good against the Patriots. But he turned it around so far. We got to see what he do in the regular season. Cause I've never been sold on N'Kobe Dean. I like Jeremiah Trotter Jr. a lot better than like N'Kobe Dean. Plus, N'Kobe Dean is actually the one that's actually undersized. They ain't messing with N'Kobe. They keep talking about Jeremiah Trotter, but Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is a bigger dude than N'Kobe Dean, and he's taller. He got like 3 inches on him. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is 6 foot. 6 foot. Kobe Dean's like 5'9" or 5'10". They got him listed at 5'11", but he's not 5'11". He's like about 5'10". But we just see how he does and when it comes to the regular season. See is he win a starting job or he play well enough to get a starting job or what? Next is Bryce Huff. Yeah, I believe he had a real solid preseason. It wasn't wowing, but neither did Hassan Reddick. I believe he's similar to Hassan Reddick. He's similar to Hassan Reddick, but I think he's going to be better against the run. I think he's going to be, and the highlight he had against the Patriots when he just threw that tight end. I was like, yeah, he's gonna be good, but he's the type of guy that's good in games, not necessarily great in practice because he's mostly going against Lane Johnson. How many people are going to be good against Lane Johnson? But it is what it is. We just have to see what he does in the regular season. And next is Kunyan Mitchell. He keep getting better and better. He's over there battling against AJ Brown and Devontae. They're just making it's like iron sharp as iron in that matchup. But Kenyon, I think he should start. I think he should start. Since you making the first round, I would just throw him in the fire. Just start him. Yeah, just start him. And if you want to put him at the slot, I would put Kling and Ringo, above Rodgers. Rodgers is not an outside guy. Rodgers is a slot guy. Okay, Rodgers is not better than he's mostly a special teams guy. King and Ringo is better. But with Cooper, but Quentin Mitchell, I like what I see from him. And next is Cooper DeJean. He's finally back after that practice he had this week. He had his first practice at the beginning this week on Sunday. But he's finally back, even though he got smoked by Devontae Smith. He cooked him like smoked turkey. But I like I said, I ain't never believed that Cooper DeJean It don't got nothing to do with him being a white guy. He just not an outside corner in the NFL. I just don't believe he an outside corner. This how he runs. This how his whole. I don't believe he's out. I don't believe he's athletic enough to be an outside corner. I believe he's a safety / slot guy. Yeah, I see the eye test, and most people saying the same thing. I'm not the only one that's saying that, but you got some people say, oh, even that most of the NFL scouts were saying that too. They believe he was like a slot / safety, and I don't think they just were saying that just because because they seen how he moved and where he was getting cooked by the. Yeah, you got to put him at safety. He's like another Devontae Maddox. Yeah, that's what I would do with him. But we just had to see what Vic Fangio would do with him. But I would recommend putting him in this slot or safety. And next is a surprise Jealous Hunt, which was the third round pick from Houston Christian. He also played in Cornell, but when he was at Cornell, he played safety, so he's the type of dude that Vic looked for. Really got a lot of talent, a lot of upside. He looked really good in training camp. Looked really good in preseason. He looked really good. I liked the pick. Everybody else was shocked by the pick, but they needed a edge rusher. So I like the pick. You just got to see how they put it together on defense. I think they got the talent on defense. They just got to put it all together. I think they do need to pick up somebody on the defensive end that's D tackle. I don't think they deep enough in the D tackle. Edge rusher, I think they all right. I don't think they deep enough in D tackle. And they were talking about Joshua last year, but last year they had a lot of their edge rushers hurt. They ain't had no depth at all. It was just mostly Brandon Graham and Josh, and they ain't have enough depth behind that. And they ain't have enough depth behind that. And that's all I seen with it. But for Jalen Hunt, I like that pick. That's a good pick. We just gotta see what he doing there. But he had a really good training camp and preseason. He played good in both preseason games, so I like what I see from him. He just gotta keep it going. And we get into the regular season, we see what he could do. But yeah, they need to add. And I like the Dotson trade, but we need somebody to add somebody on the defensive end. We need to pick up on the defensive tackle. We need depth on the defensive tackle. And that's what I see. But this is the Crown Christian content. Sign up. Don't forget to click and subscribe to the channel. Peace.